Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is my first video ever on YouTube. This is John and he is my 6-month-old son. I also have a 5-year-old daughter who currently is not living with me. So I wanted to start this channel for all of those moms and dads out there who have gotten their children removed from the home. Whether you have done something or you're being accused of something. This is really going to be a huge support channel. So the comments are always going to be open. I'm going to try my very hardest to respond to comments when I get them. I am a stay-at-home mom, so it's not going to be insanely hard for me to do. But the bulk of what this channel is going to be is for the parents. It's going to be a support channel. I'm going to have different people from my town who have been dealing with CPS, or how it's called here is CWS. So I really just wanted to put it out there, you know, that it's going to be a huge support channel. It's going to have different people coming on, you know, talking about their experiences, talking about what they've gone through or are going through. And it's going to have, you know, myself obviously and my fiance, who has also been going through all of this stuff with me. A little background on my own story is my daughter was removed in November of 2017. So it's been about 2 years since she was removed. And so when she was removed, they were saying that, you know, myself and my fiance, who was only my boyfriend at the time, had abused her because she had some bruising or some strange bruising on her legs and her bottom. I had taken her multiple times to the doctor, and we were told, you know, because she was slightly pigeon-toed, that she would grow out of it. And so when they removed her from the home, you know, it was very shocking for, you know, my fiance and I, because we had no idea what was going on. And so we actually had been taken down to the police station here in my hometown, and questioned for hours on end. And there are so many things throughout the last 2 years that have been so questionable, that CPS has done and the courts have done, and that the DA here have done. And so, you know, I've been fighting for the last 2 years to get my daughter home, and it just has not been working out in my favor. I have an appeal in. I've had 3 different lawyers, just on the family law side. I've only had 1 lawyer on the criminal side because they were trying to charge us with 2 counts of felony child abuse. And so I really want to put, like I said earlier, I really just want to put this channel out there as a support system for other parents who are going through this or have gone through this, you know, that now have their children home with them and are afraid. Because not only do I have an open CPS case with, you know, my daughter, when my son was first born, they tried to come in and make a case against us with him, saying because they were saying that they had to do it because we had an open case with my daughter. And then we had heard from somewhere that somebody had reported child abuse on my son, who was only, you know, a week or 2 old at the time. And this was back in May of this year. And so, you know, they have been doing very questionable things. And so that's, where we have been fighting and really questioning what they're doing and what they're saying. And so, again, this channel is going to really have a lot of people who have gone and who are going through everything that these parents are going through. And this channel is not just going to be for those parents, it's going to be for everybody who is affected by a child being removed from their parents' home, because it's not only the parents that are truly affected, it's grandparents, it's aunts, it's uncles, it's other children, it's your friends. It's everybody that is close to you and your children or child. And so, this is really just going to be a general support channel. Here and there may be, different DIY projects, different tutorials, different things. And obviously you'll see those in the captions and everything. And so, I just want you guys to know that you're not alone. These families are not alone in the whole situation of having to deal with CPS and what they're doing to families. So if you have any questions about certain things, I can definitely look up, the state laws for wherever you're at. If you're in California, I'm in California. And, I can look up different laws. I can look up answers for people. I am a stay-at-home mom with my son. And so I really just want to be able to provide support and help for those who have questions or comments or, just want to share their story. And I want you to share your story in the comments below. I want you to be able to give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. I want to be able to provide some support in these awful situations that CPS puts people in. It's very difficult to have your children removed from your home and removed from your care, and have somebody tell you that you're not fit to take care of them. You're not able to take care of them properly. And so, sorry, my nose itched. I want to be able to sit there and say, if you're working hard on getting your children home, I want to be able to sit there and tell you, you are doing a wonderful job as a parent in trying to get your children home. I want you to share your stories. I want you to communicate with me as much as you will allow yourself to communicate with a complete stranger. And if you just want to say, oh, I've had my children removed before, I've, had them removed multiple times. If you just want to share the bare minimum, I will be okay with that. I will take whatever you want to share with me, and whatever you want to put in the comments. So, that's my backstory on what's going on with CPS. So a little background on me. I am a mother of two. I live in California, the Bay Area, and this is where I grew up. I was born and raised here. I am a Navy veteran. I was only in for 4 years. I have a wonderful family. I have a great support system as far as my fiance's family goes. I don't have a great relationship with my parents, which is where my daughter is currently residing, is at my parents' house. But I do get to see her, and they really have, they've been open to having visits with her and this and that, but it's very restricted because we don't have a good relationship. But I am a stay-at-home mom. Oh. I do go to an evening class. I'm getting my degree in human services. There's my son again. Hi, sweetheart. And, we have a dog. His name is Kenobi. My in-laws call him Obi-Wan, like Star Wars. Yeah. Um, so, if you have any general questions for me, or you have questions about CWS, or CPS, or you just have comments, just leave them below and I will try my very hardest to get back to you. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so it shouldn't be incredibly hard for me to get back to you. So, again, this channel is really going to be mainly the support and the stuff about CWS and CPS and, what people are going through and interviews and stuff like that. There will be like DIYs and different tutorials on stuff. I'm not the greatest at makeup, but I know, there are people out there that look for YouTube videos about, how to do makeup. Mine is pretty simple, and I don't wear a lot of it, and when I do, or I don't wear it all the time, but when I do, it's not a lot. And so, getting a very minimal routine for stay-at-home moms who run around and do a lot of cleaning, but want to have that makeup or do stuff, just that kind of stuff, DIY here and there, helping me clean and, hanging out with friends and whatnot. So, if you think this is a channel that you will sit and you will watch and you can relate with, go ahead and press that subscribe button. If it's just something that you want to listen to here and there, you can still subscribe, but I'm not going to sit here and pressure you to subscribe. So, but if you want to follow my story, if you want to have that support system that you may not have, please press that subscribe button, leave your comments below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.